Okay, it's 9 o'clock. So notice is hereby given that a special meeting of the Commissioners Court of Titus County, Texas will be held on the 22nd of May at 9 a.m. and we'll call this meeting to order. And we'll rise and have the invocation by Brother Tommy Oglesby from South Jefferson Baptist Church.
Dear Father, we bow today to thank you for your goodness. We bow before you because there's none like you, Lord, and even as the psalmist said, thou art from everlasting to everlasting. Father, we honor you today. Father, we thank you for the governmental leadership that we have in this room. We thank you for the civic leadership that is given to our county through this group. God, I pray your blessing upon them. I pray you give them continued wisdom and grace. Father, I pray that you'll just continue to guide our thoughts and our hearts and our minds. And God, help us do that which is best to your glory and best to the citizenship of our county. God, again, we thank you. We're a privileged people that live in this great land. And we ask your blessing upon it. We ask you to bless these people today. And we pray it all in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First on the agenda is public comments and requests for information on non-agenda items in accordance with Section 551.042 Texas Open Meetings Act. We have any people want to speak? Okay. Number 2, consider and possibly approve the minutes from the May 8th, 2023 regular meeting of the Commissioners Court.
Make a motion, we approve.
We got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to approve those minutes.
Second.
Got a second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 3 on the agenda, consider and possibly approve one of 2 options for property coverage with TAC through an interlocal agreement, replacement cost value on the main courthouse, or number 2, historical cost replacement on the main courthouse. Ms. Barber, you got a few comments on that?
Yes, sir. Commissioners, it's time for our regular annual evaluation of the insurance. We're with TAC, we've been with TAC for a couple of years. We not think they provide the best option for the county because they know county government, but this is for property insurance. So the question that has come up is whether or not we want to have historical cost value on our main courthouse. That's this building that we're in now. What we have currently is replacement cost. Replacement cost would give us a building to work in, not necessarily one that is shaped like this in any way. And the historical cost would put this building back as it was historically, even underneath what you see when you drive up right now. The difference in that cost is about $10,000. Let's say $1,600. I'm sorry, $10,600. So it's an increase. If it were to burn or be destroyed and we decided to put it back, if you wanted it to be the underneath, the real history, the craftsmanship and all that, it would cost you $10,600. We don't currently have that coverage, but I just wanted to make sure of which route you wanted to take. The reason I'm bringing this to you is because there's a Mason County's courthouse burned, and it was a very huge thing in their county. Get it replaced historically, back as it was historically. So I wanted to make sure that the coverage that we had, you were aware of the decision that had been made. It's been long standing that we pay replacement costs, but there is an option to do it historically. We don't think that's the case.
What is the cost of our insurance today without the extra $10,000?
$66,301.
66.
$66,300.
Okay. So they make it 76.9. Okay. Personally, I think we ought to go and add this to it, because if not, we could be in a metal building, more or less. Or I know we can't have a metal building, but you know what I'm saying. You're not going to have the structure or anything that resembles our courthouse. So that's my opinion. Anybody else got one?
I think the same thing. I think we need to go back to the historical. I mean, this court has been here a long, long time. I'd hate to see, if something did happen, I'd hate to see it change a whole lot.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that it would change in the way it looks and things of that nature. Some people would agree that that's a better thing, and some would raise game that it's not. It's up to y'all. It's $10,000 more, and what that's going to do, that's going to be quite a bit more coverage with it being just $10,000 more in the premium because of all the historical part that they'd have to go through. Speaking with some of the other judges that have gone through this, it is when you have to go with the historical part of it, it's a lot longer process for them to get it rebuilt as well. And like a spare tire, we're sure hoping we don't have to use this insurance, but if we do need it, we certainly want it in place. So, any comments?
I make a motion we go with the historical cost replacement for the courthouse.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to go with the historical cost replacement instead of just cost replacement. Got a second by Commissioner Parker. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 4, consider and possibly approve and appoint the chief appraiser at the Titus County Appraisal District to calculate the tax rates, including the non-new revenue rate, the voter approval rate, the debit service rate, and the demis rate, etc., to include all tax rates. Barbara, would you like to elaborate?
Yes, sir. This is the standard process that we follow. We are required to designate the person who will calculate those tax rates. In most every county, it is your chief appraiser because that's the person who's been to the training and has met all those requirements. Charlotte Dickerson has done it, I believe. I know she's done it for 5 years. I'm not sure who did it before that. So I just need you to, it's one of the first steps of our budget process, determine who's going to calculate the tax rates.
Most of the counties that I've spoke with, that is who does theirs. I don't know that there's much more options.
You have to have that special certification.
Special certification is for that to do that.
I make a motion to approve.
Got Commissioner Parker making the motion to approve the chief appraiser to do that job.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 5, consider and possibly approve authorizing the county judge or other authorized officials to execute the settlement participation and release forms regarding settlement offers in the matter of the Texas opium multi-district litigation for the county in the matter of Titus County versus Purdue Pharmaceutical, LPXL. Barbara, did you get a total on that? What? It's not a whole bunch. I want to say it's around 8,000 to 10,000 somewhere.
I've not seen anything on this one.
Hold on just a second. I'll get you that number.
I know that we've done some of these in the past, and this appears to be just one pharmacy company.
With Simon Greenstone lawyers, and they've got offices in Dallas, Los Angeles, New York, and Houston. I don't see the amount on it, but at one time. Here it is. Our direct funds would be $8,517.76. And that's out of 18 million and some change that we'll be receiving. And the first payment on that would be in August of '23.
What is that figure again, Ken?
I'm sorry.
What's that figure again?
Figure would be $8,517.76. And we've got till June the 1st of 2023 to either join on with them to take that part of our settlement or to find us someone else.
Make a motion for approval to.
Got a motion by Commissioner Parker to approve me to do that. Jimmy, is that what you're saying? Okay.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 6, consider and possibly approve lowering the speed limit to 30 miles per hour on County Road 1430 and County Road 1535, and that's going to be in Commissioner Parchman's.
Yeah, we got a couple calls on that road here recently, people speeding down that road and wanted to lower it. I guess right now the speed limit's 40. I want to lower it down to 30. I think it'd be a little safer, so I make a motion we lower that to 30 miles an hour on 1535 and County Road 1430.
Got a motion by Commissioner Parchman to lower the speed limits on his 2 county roads.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 7, consider and possibly approve the purchase of trucks for the commissioners through the bid received from Elliott Auto Group through Tips Purchasing Co-op contract number 220304 for a total cost of $49,761.25. And then there's also a bid from Lake Country Chevrolet in Jasper for $46,929.25. We'd want you to note there, gentlemen, that there is a little bit of difference in the trucks. Of course, Chevrolet versus Ford's not the deal, but the engine and the tires and wheel sizes on those would be a little different. And those, of course, would be coming either from Mount Pleasant or from Jasper.
Personally, I feel like the Ford will hold its value more than the Chevrolet will. It's got a bigger engine in it, and it's really a better truck. It's a heavier truck, is what I'm saying. It lasts better, and the resale's better on it. So I make a motion to purchase, and anybody else may want to say something. I mean, I make a motion to purchase the Ford trucks.
Got a motion to purchase the Ford trucks.
Second.
Got a second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, you want to comment on that, Jimmy?
I mean, it was, the other day when we voted, and that's the reason that I'm voting no, is because I don't want to take a truck around. I just feel like that we could use that money somewhere else. I continue using mine. I know we've got reasons that we're looking at doing it, but I just at this time, I just don't want to take one.
Okay. Just feel like that it'll save the county money, gentlemen. There's different averages. Each commissioner makes a little bit different on their mileage each year. Basically, we're looking at over 4 years, and Commissioner Parker's precinct would be $31,424, and Commissioner Applewhite's would be $31,636 in mileage, and then Precinct 2, which would be Mitchell's, would be a little over 20,000, and then in Commissioner Parchman's would be 15,000. Just gives us some money end of that truck instead of not having any asset at all at the end of that, of those expenditures. So I feel like it saved the county quite a bit of money, but that's certainly up to you, Jim.
But it's still optional, correct? Still optional for if we want to do it or not, right?
That's why y'all
Yeah.
made the motion.
Yeah.
So we got a motion made by Commissioner Mitchell and seconded by Applewhite. So all those in favor was aye.
Aye.
Those opposed is just Jimmy. Motion carries.
Judge Cooper, may I ask a question? We're going to order 3 trucks now? The 3 of you who voted yes, are y'all prepared? I mean, you ready to order the truck?
I'm not right now, but I mean, I don't want one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bid that we have is only good for 90 days. And so if you're going to get one at a later date, you need to do it within that 90 days, please.
Right.
Okay. So order 2 trucks at this time.
Going to order 2 trucks, yes.
Okay.
Number 8, consider and possibly approve the purchase of a 2023 Brazos 40-foot Pit Boss belly dump trailer through buy board contract number 687-22 for $37,550, funded by the former ARPA funds through shared equipment.
This equipment will be shared between all of us precincts, but Jimmy didn't even know I found one. He told me to check on it, and I checked on it, Jimmy, and I went ahead and got a buy board quote and got it handled. So,
That's as good a price as anything that I saw, so.
yeah, it was a real good price, and it's a good product.
And that's a new truck.
Brand new.
Brand new.
So what was the used when y'all was looking at it? It was 20?
It was
12.5.
How much?
12.5. We found over in Pittsburgh.
Okay. This is brand new. I make a motion to purchase this through buy board.
got a motion by Commissioner Mitchell to buy this through the buy board contract number 687-22.
I say.
Got a second by Commissioner Parker. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Will carry unanimously. Number 9, approve the oral and written reports of the county officials.
Make a motion to approve.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to approve those reports.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 10, consider and possibly accept the treasury report as a matter of record.
Make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
Got a motion by Commissioner Parchman to accept those.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 11, approve and bid budget amendments. Do we have any of those, Barbara?
Yes, sir.
Can you speak on?
We just have one. Would you like for me?
Please.
We have one budget amendment, number 2023-024. There's 4 items on here. The first one is for Precinct 1. It's an increase to miscellaneous and a increase to supplies with a reduction in other road materials of $2,000. For Precinct 3, it's a $1,000 increase to miscellaneous and a $1,000 decrease to equipment rental. The other one is for Tri-Lakes Volunteer Fire Department. If you'll recall, please, Jerry Ward mentioned the fact that they use all their run and training money. So in order to get enough money in that account for the rest of the year, it'd be about $3,500, and that comes out of general county contingency. That leaves us $1,448,973 in general county contingency. Of that money, $1.3 million is the former ARPA funds. And then we have one more ARPA item here. It's really an in and an out on the shared equipment items. There was not a belly dump trailer listed on that list. So we are just reducing the $582,000 is what was set aside. We're taking that out to pay for the belly dump trailer. If you have a question about what was in there, I have the list here. Let me find it. It's the pretty one. Okay.
$582,000 was approved for the shared equipment items. It's a used water truck, a used reclaimer machine, a used oil tanker, and a new pool truck. My understanding is that this purchase for this belly dump is coming from the used reclaimer machine where $350,000 was set aside. Any other questions?
Questions?
No question.
Okay.
Make a motion, we approve the budget amendments.
You got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to approve the budget amendments.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carry unanimously. Need to sign the pay orders and approve the payments. Jimmy makes a motion to pay our bills.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Closing comments. Jeff, you have
Have
anything?
none on this end.
No, I have none.
Julie? In case y'all haven't seen, we've got a new janitor here. I think Wayne's doing an excellent job, him and Belinda working together. Courthouse is smelling really nice. If you have any needs or anything that needs to be cleaned up, let him know. He'll certainly work with you. Like I said, yes, we do, and Monica will get that for you. I've gotten a couple of emails on them stating how good they've done over at the annex and stuff, so it's always good when you get good reports on employees, and I appreciate them. In case any of you have missed it, we will be having budget hearings on Wednesday and Thursday, starting at 9 o'clock here in the courthouse. So with that being said,
One question.
Okay.
On that, Ken, that have been asked, the ones that were here the other day need to come back.
yes, they're going to come back. She's got that all scheduled.
I got a call the other day when they left,
No meeting was held, so no budget was talked about. So with that being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion by Commissioner Mitchell to adjourn.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned, gentlemen.